And off we go to Spain with this Universal Yums box. Probably the most interesting thing is that there's a lady painting a cat drinking what appears to be a coffee or a hot chocolate. So I'm not sure if that's common in Spain, but that is what we have here on the brochure. We are going to go through these snacks in order, and this might be a classic pretty soon, because I think we are not going to do too many more of these Yum Box or snack crates because they're all kind of becoming the same thing. And we are going to get started with our Lemony potato chips. Addictively zesty, authentically Spanish. Those do smell pretty good. I like the smell of that. And they're a little more yellow, so they do look like some kind of, what is it called? The rind?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's been mixed in here somewhere along the line. Or just food coloring. All right, let's give them a shot.
Cheers.
Alrighty, so overall on these potato chips, Michelle, we're gonna thumb these bad boys in 3, in 2, in 1. I think that these are very tasty. They are what it says on the package. You get lemon, you get black pepper. The texture of the chip is phenomenal. All in all, a great chip experience. I could eat these every day, I think.
Yeah, it's like kind of weird to say, but it's like a refreshing chip.
It's very good.
Yeah.
So they definitely nailed it with this one.
Mm-hmm.
And up next, what we have are fried bacon and cheese cones. Spain's cheesier, crunchier, better bugle. Why do they always write that in these? They always say like it's something, but it's better. And then it very rarely is. That's been my experience so far with these.
Cheese and bacon.
That's good on a burger. Do you smell bacon?
No, I'm not sure what I smell.
I don't smell bacon either. I smell bag.
Okay.
All right, let's give them a shot.
Oh my gosh. Cheers.
Cheers. Whoa. And 3, and 2, and 1. Nice. After we've condemned the Universal Yum boxes, suddenly we're getting some really tasty stuff. I don't really taste any bacon per se. I'm sure it's there as like an undercurrent or something, but overall, I just think it's a very kind of more savory than usual cheese type chip. But again, like even compared to those 3D Doritos, you remember those 3D Doritos we had? Like these are better to me, like just the consistency of them. They're less airy, like they just have more volume to them or something. So definitely a fan of these.
Yeah, I really like them. Again, it's not really like any bacon taste, but they're very flavorful. And they're, I guess, unique in the sense that it's just a different flavor. I don't know how to explain it, but I do like them.
But it's good, so that's all that really matters.
At first, it was kind of a weird taste because you were kind of just like questioning, like, what is this? But the more that you ate, it was definitely really good.
Definitely, agreed. Spicy mango gummies, Spain's fruitiest, fiercest gummy candy. Gotta wipe off the chip residue so I don't get any of that on my gummies. Ooh, they look kind of funky.
It's supposed to be a mango.
Does this look like a mango?
Without peeling it, it's a mango. Look at the bingo.
I don't know. If you didn't tell somebody that this was supposed to look like a mango, they're going to come back with all sorts of weird answers.
All right, fine. Cheers. Oh.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm like middle kind of going up. Personally, it was way too spicy for me, but it was different. So I did like that.
Yeah, what I would say about it is we've had a few different things in these various boxes that claim that it's spicy. And thus far, I don't think I've ever really had anything that's been that spicy. This one actually is. Like, I'm not sure how Michelle and I were trying to figure out how they get the spice into this. We couldn't really figure that just by reading the ingredients. But you definitely feel it. I still feel it on my tongue. That being said, it's the same reason I'm going to knock the Pepsi Mango is why I kind of would knock these and go middle to slightly down, because it has that same just like, it's not a mango taste to me. It's just kind of this flowery, not mango-y thing.
Yeah, I could only finish half of it because it was way too spicy for me. But, if that's something you like, go for it.
Spanish chocolate toffees, Northern Spain's soft, milky specialty. So this came in the little bag.
One for you, one for me. Cheers.
Cheers it up.
It's a Tootsie Roll.
In 3, in 2, in 1. And there's our rating for Spain's chocolate toffees. I went back and I read the description, and they really talk up this chocolate as though it's something special. But Michelle's going to say it in a second, but this is very reminiscent to something different. And that other thing I like way more than this. I couldn't eat another one of those because it's like so chewy and it just like really is going to stick your teeth together. Again, some people are going to like that, but that's probably not for me at this stage in my life. So I got to go middle to slightly down. It's also not very unique.
Okay, so the thing that I'm referring to is it tastes just like a Tootsie Roll in the States. And I'm actually going to be a little bit opposite of you and say that I might like these ones more because they are softer. Whereas like Tootsie Rolls, I don't know if you've had one recently, but sometimes if you bite into it, like you can't even like bite through. Oh. Like it's very tough to chew. But that being said, like I used to love Tootsie Rolls as a kid. So I do like this, but it isn't that unique. It isn't some like crazy good chocolate, but it's their version of a Tootsie Roll, in my opinion. So I don't mind it.
Here we have La Casitos. Is that right? Did I nail it?
Yep.
Okay. These are white chocolate and caramel candies. Try the beloved Spanish gold for yourself.
That's not gold.
That's straight up orange.
It's gold.
The same mango color. It says gold on it. Yes, it does say gold in English on it. Alrighty, let's see.
Cheers.
In 3, in 2, in 1.
I like it because it's a little bit different, but I do kind of feel like the taste is very familiar to me. Like it almost tastes like a Werther's hard candy, but like, I don't know. It's weird. But it's good. I like it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's not bad. I mean, you could probably eat this whole tube without much of a problem. But again, I mean, apart from the package that it's in, if you eat it, you're just going to say, oh, okay, that tastes kind of like Michelle just said, like a hard candy, hard caramel type candy that's been compressed into something that sort of looks like an M&M. So that's essentially what these are. There's nothing special or unique about them, but they do taste good. So I have to go middle. But for originality's sake, I'd say only the packaging is unique. And even then, it's kind of like one of those mini M&M tubes.
Yeah.
Pistachio Toffees. That is what we are going to be trying now. These are Spain's softest, richest pistachio candy. Let's go ahead and give these guys a taste. I typically do like pistachio, so we will see. Pistachio. How do you say it?
Pistachio.
Pistachio. So there is no question. That is the way you say it.
Didn't you also tell me you've like never just had a regular old pistachio nut?
No, I mean let me back up for a second. The only way I know I like pistachio, I want to say pistachio for some reason. The only way I know I like pistachio is because of those muffins.
That's right.
I love those muffins. That is really my only experience with pistachio, and maybe an ice cream, which I do like as well. But
okay.
If I had the choice between pistachio ice cream and Oreo / Chips Ahoy combo Breyers, I am going. Okay. Ow. This is the first. Well, I injured myself. Oh my god.
I'm gonna break a tooth or lose a tooth.
In our rating for the pistachio candies, The main reason for this, Michelle and I are going to say the same thing. I think the flavor is fine. I think it would be good. The texture is impossible. We couldn't eat it. Like, I actually injured myself on first bite because I bit down. I felt a nerve pain shoot up through my jaw, so I had to spit it out.
I almost spit out immediately because I can't afford to lose a tooth. So, no, but I did like the flavor for, the few seconds that I had it. I think it would have been really good if it was just a softer candy.
Yeah, like the other one we had.
Yeah.
That sort of texture probably would have worked a little bit better. So yeah, that one, maybe again, we're getting older now. Our teeth are starting to fall away, so we just couldn't get through it. But
yeah.
So we have to give it a thumbs down for that reason. And last but not least, I'm definitely looking forward to this one. It is the custard cream Cortadillo. I'm not sure how I really said that there. Moist cake signature to the south of Spain. And it looks like there's a little crown on it, or what is that? What is that an image of? That is definitely not a crown. Oh, it's like the Virgin Mary. It's the La Pietà. Okay, we're not sure what that image is, but we're going to go ahead and eat this.
There's no more facts on it?
Oh, hang on. This one might be useful for us to read the description of, because it does describe this image, I believe, and I think I was way off with what I said. The origin story behind this yum is a bit of a whodunit. Sure, it's well known that Catholic nuns in southern Spain were the first to make cortadillos. Thing is, nuns in the Andalusian cities of Seville, Cadiz, Huelva, and, Aquija, all claim the cake as their own creation. So we may never know who really invented the treat, but rest assured this whodunit is anything but unsatisfying. How could it be when we still get to relish this pillow soft cake, luscious cream filling and all?
And I will say, It is a pretty hefty little cake.
Could you knock me out with it? Would
I
it draw
probably
blood?
could. Here, you can have a little.
Oh my gosh, yeah,
it's
this
hefty.
is yeah.
It's packed.
Okay, why don't you take a bite first? And for our final yum, our custard cream cake. 3, 2, 1. I think Michelle knows what I'm going to say about this one, so I'll let her go first, because it's my same gripe that I have with so many things.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you will. Right when I say it, you're going to roll your eyes.
Oh, okay. I'm going middle to slightly up because it is a good tasting cake. Like, it's kind of like a spiced cake, but I'm still like kind of confused on what that flavor or that the cream is. But I do think it's like a little bit unique. I don't think I could eat that whole thing because of the cream. It has kind of like an off taste, but I like it because it's a little bit different. The cake itself is pretty good. And that's my reasoning. So
I pretty much agree with Michelle, like on all of those points. And for those reasons, though, for me, it slightly goes down. This is where Michelle's going to be like, oh, here he goes. I found the texture of that middle to be not what I would have liked. It was kind of just like funky and off to me, like clotted in a weird way. And so I definitely couldn't eat that whole thing. And for that reason alone, I pretty much have to start going slightly down. I liked the cake. I love the texture of the cake. But then the flavor, it's not something that I'm familiar with, but it's also not like a bold, big flavor that would make me want to tell somebody to go and try. Like, oh my gosh, you have to try this because it's really going to pack a punch to you. It's just kind of like, okay, not to be insulting, but if I had a choice between that and something like a Twinkie, like I'm going Twinkie.
Oh boy.
Michelle, if you had the choice between that and a Twinkie, where are you going?
For being able to like finish a whole thing, I would go Twinkie.
That's what I thought.
But I've tried Twinkies recently and they're not what I remember as a kid.
Oh, okay. I haven't had a Twinkie recently, so I might change my opinion. From my memory, I would go Twinkie. Yeah. Anyway, that is going to do it for our Universal Yums box from Spain. They did a great job with the chips, and then everything else was a little more meh for Michelle and I, at least. If you've tried it, if you got the bigger version with more snacks, definitely let us know down in the comments if there was something we're really missing out on, or if there was something that you hated so much you had to go and run to the bathroom. We'd love to know either way. Until next time, peace.
Bye.